Hey, this is Dr. Tekemia Dorsey, your change agent of life, bringing you your leadership tip of the day. Happy Memorial Day as we celebrate all of our fallen heroes and our current heroes over in Iraq and Afghanistan. Hopefully all this tragedy that we're going through actually ends soon, preferably before President Obama's reign in the White House actually closes. Actually, I'm here in beautiful Baltimore as it's about 120 degrees outside. God works in mysterious ways. As you look at the landfill here, was supposed to be the shot for today's piece, or actually leadership tip, but God brought another tip here that I want to share with you. Yesterday, with my family, we watched Kung Fu Panda, and today we happen to be blessed to go watch Kung Fu Panda 2. And within 2 minutes into the movie, well, I would say, okay, maybe 10 or 15 minutes into the movie, today's leadership tip of the day actually came to me, entitled Inner Peace, where Master Shinfu told Po, the Dragon Warrior, that anything is possible. Anything is possible when you achieve inner peace. And that inner peace that a lot of us don't have is what we need to have. When we're faced with difficulty, sometimes to find inner peace, sometimes you must go crazy. That might be having a scream out loud at the top of your lungs. It may be punching a punching bag. It may be crying out loud, just to get those inner emotions out of you, just to find peace in your mind and peace within self. Of course, I was taking messages or notes during a movie. Sometimes it causes you to dance or, run in place, something just to get whatever you're going through out, to have that peace within yourself. One of the key morals of the story with Kung Fu Panda 2 was when Po found out that he was, not that we didn't already know this, but a chicken being a father of a panda. Okay, surprise! Po found out that he was adopted. And finding out the truth about his family's history was something that actually caused him to kind of go off the deep end and lose focus as the master, or the Dragon Warrior who happens to be the master. Other things that causes us to lose our inner peace is when our business actually falls. What is it that we end up doing? Breakup, broken marriages, failed grades, lack of productivity in life, and sometimes the truth just often has us falling off the deep end. And just like in the movie with Kung Fu Panda 2, finding the truth, going through actually facing what our inner demons are. When Po actually had a chance to reflect back on his history and back on what happened to his parents, he was actually able to overcome and beat that chicken, or whatever he's called, that wanted to destroy China. And your leadership tip of the day is that somewhere along the way, you must find your inner peace. Regardless what others are going through, their successes, their failures, their inner trials or tribulations, you have to honor what's going on with you. You have to understand what the process and what it means to actually get through the end. The one thing that I want to remind you of, as Po was in the movie, is that where he started is not where he is, and it has nothing to do with his end result. So once he was able to face that, then he was actually able to overcome and triumph his greatest adversity. And that is your tip of the day. Regardless where you started, you have to understand that journey helped you to be who you are today. All of the negatives, all of the positives, all of the memories, the trials and tribulation, the peaks and the valleys, but it has nothing to do with where you're destined to go. So in order to build where it is that you want to go and build that happiness that is destined to be unveiled, find your inner peace, whatever it is, wherever you're going, whatever it happens to be. So as we get out of this 90-degree heat here in Baltimore, Maryland, be sure that you follow your leadership tip of the day from Dr. Tekemia Dorsey, which is to find your inner peace. Find me on www.thecreativegroup.grp.org. Find me on Twitter. Subscribe to my Facebook account. Subscribe to my YouTube account. And above all, just have fun. And this is your leadership tip of the day, and have a fantastic Memorial Day.